My name is Anjana Kukreja and I'm a doctor. I studied in Ireland. Although it was just 2.5 years, it was a really big part of my life. And even now, I often find myself saying, oh, when I was in Ireland, or when I was in Ireland. And I hope that I can go back someday, even for just a holiday. Yeah, it really does mean the world to me. It's kind of hard to express in words.
I believe that the institutions in Ireland, the educational institutions that is in Ireland, whether it's UCD, TCD, or the university colleges in Galway, Cork and elsewhere, I think that these institutions provide, really what I call top-class studies for aspiring students.
I'm currently the consultant emergency physician in University Malaya Medical Centre. I'm also the head of department of trauma and emergency. The standard of training in Ireland is very, very high. The approach to handling patients and also the theory is very good, and it certainly helps me in my clinical application here in Malaysia.
The ability to interact with fellow students, with the teachers, the professors. It was great to participate in college life. For example, I was in the HIST, and the HIST was the equivalent of the Oxford or Cambridge Union. That participation in college life also contributed, I think, to my overall education.
I just finished my Bachelor of Dental Science, so it's a fresh grad, just very recent. I requested for a job just very recently, a few days ago. Got pretty good response, so it's pretty easy to get the interview, and they seem to actually like the Irish graduates in Singapore.
With a degree from reputable universities such as Trinity College, first and foremost, allowed me to join a world's largest software company called Oracle Corporations, right, who only recruit the top-notch graduates. With that, I spent 2.5 years in Dublin, and because I work for Oracle in Europe, it allows the degree, and it allows me to relocate to San Francisco. And I would say that first 7 years of my career, that degree did help to allow me to move around the world.
Most of the qualities that I pick up in Ireland is mostly on friendship and networking, and the friends that you make is paramount to your further advancement in your career, on how you relate with people, how you develop networking with the skills that has been equipped throughout my stay in Ireland, especially in Dublin.
Malaysia Hall was a place which I can always remember that we like to meet there with our friends and have our lunch as well on a Saturday. It's very nice. And if I can mention Mrs. Kennedy, Mrs. K, we know her, and everybody is adored by her because she was treated all the students there like her sons and daughters.
One of my really good friends in Ireland lived in Tipperary, and so every Christmas I would go back to her hometown, which is a little village in Tipperary. It was a great experience because the entire village knew about me because I was the only Asian person around, and it was great. Like I got to go to the farm, and it was really good. Okay, I got the actual Irish experience.
Of course, culturally, it's a very rich in culture. There's so much to see and enjoy. I love the theatres, and of course the museums and the libraries. Imagine anyone going there today would have a wider experience of contemporary culture as well as established culture.
To say that the Irish are hospitable is an understatement. I mean, I think it's a worldwide knowledge everywhere that when you arrive in Ireland, you're received with open arms.
The people are just warm and friendly, and I learned so much, and it felt like home away from home. It was much better than I imagined.
That a lot of Malaysians, me for example, have been grateful for the honour and privilege to be in Ireland and to gain the good education that was on offer there.
Well, definitely, if I were given a choice, I would definitely make the same choice of going there again, because it is so different and it has helped so much. So if I were given a choice again, definitely I wouldn't change for anything.